This opportunity that I've been accepted into is called the Aurora Indigenous Scholars International Study Tour, and it is a 30-day event over in America and England, the UK. On this trip there'll be 15 or more students attending. Out of the 15, after the month is over with the study tour, 3 will be selected to have full-time scholarships to study their postgrads overseas. When I got the phone call to say that I was accepted, I was overwhelmed. Like, just an oh my god moment.
I think it's a brilliant opportunity because even if she decides to go, hopefully she'll decide to go into postgraduate studies overseas. And, I know quite a few other Indigenous artists that are studying overseas at the moment, one working at Oxford. It's really been good for his career. I think it'll be really great for Chenaya if she decides to do that. But the other side is travel, she's a young girl, travel exposes them to so much more.
What I'm most looking forward to about visiting these universities is the opportunity to meet some of the highest lecturers within the countries over there. We're going to a symposium to look at the Native American and African American tribes over there. So it'll be interesting to see the cross-cultural dialogue that's there between those cultures and bring that back and work that into my artwork.
Individual identity for Indigenous artists is so important. That's why that's one of our core themes that runs through this course. We do origins, visions and identity as 3 sort of subjects they do, and during those 3 years of their course they actually trace their family history.
My work often relates to stories from my history, being of Aboriginal descent. My totem is the turtle, so this is a dreaming story of the turtle being born out of the water and creating landforms from the earth.
The Contemporary Indigenous Australian Art Program's been running for, I think, it's 20th year now, and we're the only one in Australia that's like it. We're unique because we combine both theory and practice together, and it's all run by Indigenous artists and Indigenous lecturers.
Studying Griffith has been extremely enjoyable, especially in the Bachelor of Contemporary Indigenous Art course. It's more of a family structure. Griffith has opened new opportunities for me into different styles. When I started here, lino prints was never something that I was interested in and didn't really have the hang of it, but as you can see by some of the artwork, it's now one of my major mediums that I work in.
Chenaya is really hard-working, and to be a good lino print artist you have to be dedicated, and you have to, it takes hours and hours and hours, and fine work, fine skill, and getting it perfect. She's a perfectionist with her work, so everything has to be neat and perfect. So all these sorts of things, she's got the personality that really suits, for that kind of thing. And same with conservation, it's about taking time to make things right.
Before this opportunity came along, my dream was working at the National Gallery of Australia in conservation or possibly education, but now with this opportunity I'm thinking about even working in the Pitt Rivers Museum in Oxford.